Hello, Crystal Coven. Welcome back. If you were here with us last night, then you know we're getting ready for an epic night of jewelry the night before Turkey Day. Normally, Wednesdays is for crystals, but this week, obviously, we got a head start so that everybody can enjoy dinner tomorrow and not have to worry about jumping on the live with their family in their house. Um, Although that could be fun too, depending on how cool your family is. So, but anyways, here we are, and I am eager to show you some absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous jewelry. Beautiful, beautiful rings, and I've got some earrings to show, bracelets. Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of everything. So we've got lots of bracelets, lots of stuff lined up. I do have two Palo Santo bracelets in the 8 millimeter. I've got some chunky garnets, all kinds of things, and also still a little bit of a labubu, just a couple. Going to be bringing in a little bit more labubu, and I'm hoping I am going live next week. So, because I'm trying to make sure that I have everything that everybody needs for gift giving for the holidays. So, that's why. So, I'm just gonna chill here and wait for everybody to pop on. So, hopefully, I'll see everybody soon. Hopefully, everybody can see me. That's one thing I am worried about is can everybody see me? That's something. That's something to get. Hey, Natalie. All right. So Natalie can see me. That's good. That's a good sign. That is a good sign. You know, it's cool if you want to cook, if you have stuff to bake tonight or if you have stuff that you're cooking ahead of time, you can take me in the kitchen with you. I'm good with that. You know, if you're setting up the table and you're getting your place set up and stuff, I'm good with being on in the background, you know. I'm happy to I'm happy to be in the background. I'm good with that, you know. It's all good. So, hey. Hey there. I'm trying to remind everybody. Um trying to do a good job of reminding everybody by doing stories and stuff like that so that people will hopefully see. And it's nice just to come say hi. You know, it's great for people to just come say hello. And obviously, if you're on Facebook with us, you can see all the Facebook comments, which tends to be where the majority of the comments are. So if you're joining on YouTube and you're seeing me responding to people that are not in the YouTube comments, it's because everybody's over on Facebook. So that being said, I do see people popping in. Oh, washing floors. Nice. Ah, you are baking. You are baking, Cheryl. I had a feeling some people might be baking tonight. Um, our contributions for tomorrow are a phenomenal apple crumb pie from Man Orchards, which is just like some of the best. apple stuff. You know, the apples come right from their orchard. So they make all the best apple stuff. Anything you can think of with apple. And so we always bring, Kevin's favorite is the apple crumb. So we always bring an apple crumb pie or apple, however you want to call it. Some people call it apple, whatever. Apple crumb pie, I guess it is. And then the other thing that we've been asked to bring are the snowflake rolls. Sometimes it's the simple things in life. So we're bringing snowflake rolls tomorrow. So I guess it's from their childhood. That's what they had on Thanksgiving in their childhood, and they still love them to this day. So that's what we're bringing. So I don't have to cook anything for tomorrow. So that's good. But I know a lot of people are probably prepping tonight, but I can keep you company while you prep. Hey, Leanne. Hey, please share the live, share the love. Please share. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Hey, I love all the hellos. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. Donna! Hey! Well, it's good to see everybody. It's good to see everybody. Aw, you too. You too. And I've got beautiful pendants tonight too, off camera. Some really very special. Last night when I was talking about the ocean jasper, and I was talking about the ninth wave ocean jasper, I do have I have some large pendants tonight. Actually, I'm going to bring you guys in a little closer, I think, at least to start. And take a look at this ocean jasper pendant. Wow. Isn't that gorge? Love, love, love those colors. And that one is 72. That the big ocean jasper. I've got some other larger ones too. This is a really beautiful teardrop in Malagano jasper. Look at that one. That's really pretty. Love that. And that one is 68. And then I've got another similar to the oval ocean jasper. I've got a lepidolite. In a this is like a dark purple with some lavender. That's really pretty. Lepidolite, that one's 68. These are the larger larger size pendants. Wow, wait until you see this bloodstone. This is really cool. And it's a large um, teardrop shape. Traditional, this is the OG bloodstone with this that looks like drops of blood. And that one is 80. Then I've got this beautiful unakite with peridot. Look how cool this one is. Hi, Heather. Looking forward to seeing you on Friday. And I'm seeing Natalie on Saturday. So this is beautiful unakite with peridot. I've got an oval set sideways at the top, hinged bail, and a teardrop inverted at the bottom. That is really cool. That's really cool. That one's 75. And this one is really cool. This is dumortierite in quartz. Which if Jessica was here, she would probably be like, wow, because I know she loves dumortierite. Definitely a large piece. This one's 88. And of course, I hold up the dumortierite in quartz and Allison appears. Out of all those new pendants that I just showed, here's the rarest one, and then suddenly here's Allison. So yes, that is the dumortierite, and is that one is. Did I just say that? Did I just say that was 88? I think I just said that was 88. I can't remember if I told you that or not. Anyway, yes. Yes, it's dumortierite in quartz. That one is dumortierite in quartz. Yep. It's not the hairs, it's not the hairs that get like I have the blue, like I have the little hairs kind. This kind is like the little. That's kind of a different um hang on a second, I'll show you. Like this kind that has the little hairs. See that? This is like the dumortierite in quartz that's like the high end, like, hold on. I'll show you. This is another one. I have like 3 of these where you can sort of see the little hairs. These are the higher quality ones. This one has little, what do you call it? Little CZs set with it. Right? I think so too. And it's a clearer quartz. It's a higher caliber of quartz in these. So this one has the little CZ set in the side. And that one's 44. I think all 3 of these are 44. Yeah. Then this one just has the center stone and little, details on the side. And then this one has kind of like the chain look on the side. The oxidized silver to make it look like a chain, kind of. So these 3 rings are all adjustable. The chain one is set to an 8 right now. The one that just has the details is set to a 6.5. And the one that has the little stones on the side is at about a 7.5. And it's very easy for me to size them up. And you can just sort of squeeze them a little to get them to size down if you need to. But those are the 3 that I have with the dumortierite that sometimes people refer to as blue hair. Yeah, I love that one too. I think that one's really cute. I like a little bling. I'm good with the bling. Let me get your I gotta roll over here for a minute. Oh God. What did I just crash into? Okay. I'm gonna try to grab everybody's slips. One moment. Okay. All righty. Okay, nice. And I'm going to take this opportunity to plug everything in so that I don't lose power. Can I bump it to an 8.5? Sure. Sure can. I can bump that up to an 8.5. No problem. Okay. Absolutely. So, gonna do mortarite. Nice. You're welcome. You are very welcome. All right. Now, let me get rolling into some of these rings back here. We're going to do some sunstone. This first one that we're going to do is a size 6. Love sunstone. This one is 48. Simple, thick sterling band. That actually probably could use a little bit of a shine, but that is a size 6. Small size people, I do have you covered tonight. I've got some good sizes for you. This is also a 6, and it's just gorgeous. This is a beautiful Amazonite in like this crown setting that I really love. Yeah. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Got some gorgeous got alexandrite and moonstone. We got beautiful we've got some uh citrine, garnet, um mystic, topaz. um this one is a size 5. This moonstone, this beautiful silvery moonstone, is a size 5. This one's a size 5 too. This is the well, hang on a second. Put this little ruby. Come on now. This little ruby with the CZs on the side, so pretty. That one's a size 5 as well. Yep. Let's see. Alexandrites. I've got, this is an 8. Um, this is an 8, but this does change color in different lights. Let me see what size this one is. This is a 7 in the alexandrite. Ooh, that's a 7 in the alexandrite. So I got a 7 and an 8. This one is an 8, but think I actually think that might be amethyst, not alexandrite. Um, hold on. What's this one? Oh, this one's a little sapphire, but it's a 7. Yeah, this one's a little sapphire, size 7. Um, hold on. Yeah, I don't have that many alexandrite. What is this one? This one's an alexandrite too. Um, This is a size 8. This one's so pretty though. Wow. It's got lots of little CZs and details. This is really elaborate. Like, holy smokes. That's gorge. Um, Pop that one on there. So yeah, in the smalls, the ruby, the moonstone, um, yeah, that's the alexandrite is a 7, I think is the smallest I have right now. I would need to order you um an alexandrite in a smaller size. Because I'm pretty sure this is all I have right now for the Edwardian collection. Oh wait, this is one too. Oh, hold on now. But this isn't a 5. No, it's a 7.5. Yeah, that's a 7.5. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. That's like a 7.5. Yeah, I would have to order it. We can talk about that. Absolutely. We can chat about that. Absolutely. Um, oh, you know what is a little one? This is a cute one. Small size people. This is really small. This one is it's not even a 5. I would actually put this at fitting like maybe like 4.5 based on how thick that band is. So if you are a person with really little fingers and you have a hard time finding rings, look at this beautiful ruby. Look at this. Isn't that gorge? Amazing. That's such a beautiful ruby. And hold on a second. I need to get out. So that is the I'm gonna call that like a size, maybe like a 4.5. That one is 52. This is a Hessianite garnet in a size 6. And what a gorgeous color that is. It's Hessianite garnet is a very fiery garnet that leans very red orange, and I love it. It's very lit from within looking because of that variation in the color. So pretty. This is just a beautiful example of Hessianite garnet. This one is, like I said, a size 6. That one is 77. Now, if you are more of a classic garnet person, this is a size 6. Beautiful marquee cut in the classic garnet. Very red. Very deep red. That one is 49. This is a star ruby. Let me check on the size on this. This is more up towards a 9, 9.5. So larger finger people, I've got you covered as well tonight. That is a star ruby. So pretty. And that one's 55. And then down here, this cute aventurine. This is a size 8. It's a very pretty color. Very pretty green. Got the holidays coming. Here's a very pretty green. 36 on that one. 36. And if you like the Hessianite garnet, but the 6 is not your size, maybe you can wear a 7. I've got it in the 7. Gorgeous. Now, here's a real heartbreaker for me. I'm going to jump around a little bit. Here is a ring that I just wish so much that I could do anything in the range of a size 6, because this is a stunner of a ring. And while I could put it on my pinky, it really deserves it really deserves a finger, larger than the pinky. Let's just put it that way. Uh I'm in love with this ring. I really, really wish that I could wear it, but I cannot. It is absolutely unbelievable. And all the rings in this tray are not adjustable, just to let you know. We will do some adjustable rings after, but the rings in this tray with the gray backing, they are just the size that they are. They're not adjustable. This is 3 really beautiful Swiss blue topaz, and they are such a gorgeous cut. This is really stunning. Really, really stunning. These are large stones, and they're just beautiful. The cuts on them are gorgeous. Ah, yes, girl. I am so glad that you grabbed that. I am so jelly, but I'm glad that you grabbed it, because it is just that it's right up your alley in terms of the beauty. Girl. Yes. Oh, yes. Heather, I want you to know my first London blue topaz ring that I still own. I'll have to show it to you. I bought when I was 18 years old. I have been obsessed with London blue topaz since I was 18 years old. And if I can remember, when I go home tonight, I will pack it in my travel, and I will show you on Friday, because I've had it this whole entire time. It's like near and dear to my heart. Yes. Yes, indeed. Love, love, love. All right. So now here's a cool thing. And I'm going to check the size on this one. This one is a 9, okay? This one's a 9. It is gorgeous. Bringing out the witch bling tonight. And guess what? Here's something you don't see all the time. Look at these earrings. A near perfect match on these earrings. Now, wouldn't that be an incredible gift? I'm just saying. And hey, treat yourself. But look at these stunning earrings. These beautiful, they're on the typical shepherd's hooks or whatever you want to call them. And this ring. Love and passion, right? Love and passion. Beautiful rose quartz and garnet together. And look at the rainbows in this one. Hello, friend. Gorgeous. I mean, look at the combo. You don't see this combo every day. And I just think, how can you go wrong with that match? Wow. I mean, wow. And here's the other thing, and I'm just going to say this, as crazy as this might sound, okay, let's just say that you're looking at this and you're like, yeah, but I really wouldn't wear those earrings. Well, do you have somebody that you love that you would each wear a pendant? Because you could get these earrings and have two pendants. All you need to do is take the ear hook off and put a jump loop in this circle right here, in this thing. And now you've got two gorgeous pendants that both match this ring. I can totally see this as a pendant matching this ring. And so you get two pendants out of it. All you got to do is take the ear hook off and put a jump loop on, and you're golden, right? And and honestly, this is a ring that would probably be relatively easy to size because it's a very simple band. So yes, it's a size 9, but I think it would be relatively easy to size it. So it's like, if you love the build of the ring, you know, I've had people buy rings and then go get them sized. If Jessica was here, she would tell you. It was worth it to her because no two pieces of jewelry are the same. I probably will not see a ring like this again. So it's just one of those things. A lot of these rings that I show you, they're one of a kind. I'm not going to get them again. It's like, if you love it, get it, because I can't. Most of this stuff that's on the, that's up here, I can't get another one of it. I can in the Edwardian, I usually can, although, I can't always get the sizes people want. But and in a lot of the adjustable pieces, I can get more of them. So, but yeah. And I just think, these earrings, they're stunning, but if that's not something that you'd wear and you'd rather have a pendant, I can totally see it would be so easy to bust these off of the, you know, take 2 seconds to get them off the ear hooks and just put a jump loop. And then you got, bam, you got two pendants. And it's like me and my, you and your bestie could have like a matching pendant. And then the beautiful ring. So the ring is 120 and the earrings are also 120. They're gorgeous. Oh, this was actually, I was going to put it down here. Now, this is also another one that has rose quartz with garnet. And I'm trying to see, and this is a 10. This one is a 10, but it does have a wider band. So it's a wider band on this one. So you want to, if a 10 tends to exactly fit, I would not necessarily say that this is going to fit only because of how wide it is at the back, which you can see. But that one's 88. All right, let me come back up here. Shungite. This one is size 7. This is what they call elite shungite. I really need to learn that this camera cannot handle it if I don't if I don't block the background, it doesn't know what to focus on. So if you love shungite, this is really cool shungite. That one is a size 7. It is 77. Another one that is on the larger side. This one is a size 10 and it's a true 10. And this is lemon quartz. This is a lemon quartz in the size 10. I love this setting. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous ring. And that one is 72. And then this is another adorable blue. This is a Swiss blue. This one's a size 8. Ah, nicely done, Ashley. Yeah, that's perfect. You're going to love it. I can totally see that. You're going to love it. The design on it reminds me of my lapis that you loved last night. Definitely. Natalie, what is the W? I just see a W. I don't know if you meant to type that. Now here's a cute one. Okay, first let's do, this is the, oh my gosh. This is the beautiful, look at the cut on this Swiss blue topaz, so pretty. This one is a true size 8. And what a beautiful cut that is. Very simple. If you like a delicate look, This is gorgeous. I love the way that it just lets the stone really speak. And what a cut on that stone. So gorgeous. Oh, no problem. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing something. This one is a size 8. And that one is 45. 45 on that solitaire. No worries at all. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing something. Okay, here's another smaller size ring that I think is beautiful. This one's a 6.5. And this is a white topaz. Seriously, when am I going to learn? 6.5 white topaz, and so pretty. This really does pick up quite a bit of light, even though it's not a prong set. It's cut so nicely that it really does throw a lot of light around. So this is beautiful 6.5 white topaz. This one is 48. And up at the top here, oh, wait a second. First, before we do that, adjustable. This one, believe it or not, even though I said nothing on here was adjustable, this one is slightly adjustable because it's not together. So this is sized right now to be an 8. The moon and the star in sterling with a pearl. This has CZs set in the star as well as the moon. Let me do a little modeling for you on this one. How cute is that with the little CZs and the pearl, size 8. 48 on this one. So cute. Isn't that sweet? I love how it sits. And you can go up a little from that because it's not, it's not joined. So you could go up a bit on that. You could come in a little bit on it too. It's set right now to be an 8. Moon and star. Isn't that cute? I'll pop it down there for now. Okay. Bling, bling. We are, as the holidays are approaching and we have reasons to kind of get dolled up a little bit, I like to show a little bit more bling. We've got a size 9 and a little bit here with a gorgeous CZ snake with 2 chrome diopside eyes. So we've got this beautiful snake and very blingy. It is set a little bit more than a 9, so it's got a little bit of room, which is good because it is a little bit of a wider band. Not terribly wide, but it is a little bit wider. So definitely comfortable for the 9. And that one is also 48. And beautiful pearl teardrop. This is also an 8. This actually, it's mother of pearl. Sorry, not just pearl. I know we've got some mother of pearl fans out there. This one has a really cool braided band. And beautiful colors in that mother of pearl. That would be a lovely gift for somebody. That one's also 48. Mother of Pearl Teardrop. Tiger Eye. Look at this one. This one's so cool. This is a 9. And it is a really cool marquee tiger eye, which is rare. That's an odd shape for a tiger eye. I don't see that a lot. And I love that setting too. Really beautiful beam on the tiger eye, set to a true 9. And that one is, I believe that that one is actually from Mexico. Very cool. That is a stamped piece. Yeah, you got a beautiful one. Yeah, you got a gorgeous one. Yep, that's a stamped piece, that tiger eye. That one is 58. Nice, nice, Allison. Beautiful. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wear my tiger eye that I got in Ireland tomorrow for Thanksgiving because I'm dressing in brown, like a deep like a chocolate brown, and I think I'm gonna offset that with my all my tiger eye. Thank you, Allison. I appreciate that that you recognize that. I love that. Now, check this out. Here's a combo you don't see every day. This is a classic moonstone, not a rainbow moonstone. This is a moonstone with several points of emeralds. Look at these. And these are pretty nice. That is not a combo that you see all the time. This one is a size 7 and it's 77. This one is emeralds with moonstone. Hey, it's Cancer and Taurus together, right? I always think of Taurus when I see emerald. I think of Cancerians when I see moonstone. Size 7. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. Moonstone and emerald. And then we got some beautiful garnet. Look at this. Now it kind of looks like an eye, but it's actually, I want to say either leaves or it could be feathers wrapped around that garnet. This one is, what size is this one? Size 7. That's a size 7. Here's another garnet. Got to show the garnets, we got the holidays coming, right? I always think about the garnets. This is another beautiful 7, and a very rich, deep garnet. Look at that. Look at the setting. My goodness. Wow. So pretty. So pretty. That one's 70. Okay, peridot people, not to leave you out. This is a 7.5. And I love the design on this one. Look at these little peridots and this beautiful oval set sideways. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. Again, that's about a 7.5. That one's 55. Peridot is one of the hardest stones. It really is. Now, here's another rare one. This is in the larger sizes. This is a size 10. Wait until you see this gorgeous boulder opal. Look at this beautiful, beautiful opal. Look at this, um, with the baguettes set on either side. Isn't that wild? I don't know about you, but I love a cabochon stone and a faceted stone set together. If y'all were on the Crystal Live last night and you saw me wearing the lapis, my lapis is that way too. It's the center stone, like the hero stone is a cabochon and then all the accents are faceted. I just love that. I love that look, and this is so pretty. And this is a size 10. And look at the work. The way that this ring is built. Like, look at the beautiful work underneath. It's such a nice, this is such a great, different quality. Like, it's great quality and different combo, is what I'm trying to say. It's a different combo of stones and amazing quality. And that one is 65. That one is 65. That's a size 10. We went over that one. Okay, now let's get to some of the um let's see. Some of the tourmalines. I've got some tourmalines. What size is this? This is a 9. This is a beautiful green tourmaline. Look at the color on that. So pretty. Love that color. That one is 40 on that green tourmaline. And that beautiful, beautiful ring is going to Ashley. Good call, Ashley. Gorgeous. So we've got that one. Then we've got a pink tourmaline. This is about an 8.5, a round pink tourmaline. Simple design, really pretty. If you've got the mixed tourmaline bracelets, these tourmaline rings go perfectly with that mixed tourmaline bracelets. That one is also 40. And look at this cutie. What size is this? 7, might be 7 in a little bit. And that is another tourmaline. It's a little bit lighter and and square. And that one is also 40. Cute, cute. Numite. If you've been looking for a Numite ring to match your Numite necklace, this is a size 8 Numite. So people that bought the Numite necklaces, this is a great ring that would match it really well. Size 8 Numite. It's a nice size. I'll model it for you. A long oval. 60. 60 on the Numite. Yes, I will definitely show the waffle. Let me grab, hang on, let me grab the waffle. Turn this way for a second. Thank you. Yes, the waffle. Yes, we should bring the waffle over to join us. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Right? Okay. Now you guys know I was just showing the mixed tourmaline, right? The tourmaline rings. How about these watermelon tourmaline bracelets? Some of you grabbed some of these mixed tourmaline bracelets. They are so pretty. Love them. So that would go well with those rings, is what I'm saying. All right. Haha. Now, before somebody comes for me on the internet, I get it that this is a man enhanced stone, the Aurora Borealis, but this is sterling silver, and these are all set. These stars are all set. I find this to be beautiful. I love like a, I guess it's called like a bypass, where like the two sides of the ring kind of go past each other, but this actually is attached. So it is not a true bypass in the sense that you can't actually like extend this or make it smaller. This one is a 7.5. And this is a holiday stunner. And I mean, can you see this on New Year's Eve? I sure can. So, if you're a 7, if you can wear a 7 or a 7.5, then that's, that ring will work. But how pretty is that? And it's got a lot of stones set. So the stars, but it also has the little, like the little, see those little, like little rounds as well? That really makes it like, look at how cool that is. It's so pretty. Anyway, that one's 44 and I think it's absolutely stunning. Solaris. There you are. This is a 7.5. Welcome in. Beautiful. That's just gorgeous. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Oh, the multicolored bracelets they are mixed tourmaline. So it's watermelon tourmaline. It's all the different kinds of tourmaline. All the different kinds of tourmaline on there. Really beautiful. I love them. Those are 15 a piece. Nice. Do you just want one? You want one of them? No worries. I was just checking because there were two comments. So, for some of the post earrings, I have labradorites with jack-o'-lanterns on the post. Those are really nice labs, very flashy. And the jack-o'-lanterns have like little hearts for eyes. Aren't they cute? So we've got the post jack-o'-lanterns. We've got these gorgeous garden quartz posts, Cheryl. Gorgeous. Garden. Posts. Cheryl, if you're okay with passing the jack-o'-lanterns, Solaris would like them. I know you had asked to see the posts, but if you are okay with passing the jack-o'-lanterns, Solaris would like them. And then the last posts right here are the moons with these lapis drops. So we've got the posts with the lapis in the moons. Okay, great. So Solaris is going to grab those. And then the posts, we've got the garden quartz and also those lapis moons. Cheryl, are you good with Ashley grabbing those moons? Okay. Here they are. Jack-o'-lanterns. 36. And okay, great. Ashley, you're in luck. So you've got your beautiful, beautiful moons. Okay. Yeah, those are so pretty. And Solaris, I wanted to show you, you had requested another Saturn ring, and I wanted to show you the Saturn ring. And it's a perfect stone. The spinel is perfect for Saturn. Oh, trillion cut stone earrings. Trillion cut. I have ovals. I have, so I've got garnet ovals. I've got mystic topaz ovals. I've got citrine ovals. And I've probably got maybe some rounds. I've got moonstone and what else is round? I've got moonstone. I think I have red moonstone, the silvery moonstone, and what was the other one that I said? Garnet. Yeah, and garnet in the round. Um, I don't think I have any trillion cut post earrings right now. Okay, Saturn. So that one's for Solaris. We've got the Saturn ring. Yeah, isn't that gorgeous? The Saturn ring with the spinel. Awesome. I love that. Yes. So if anyone wants to participate in the waffle tonight. Yep. If anyone is interested in participating in the waffle tonight, we have um, the gorgeous fluorite Egyptian cat, the multicolor fluorite, beautiful. And we also have as a choice the ruby, and some people might say that's a peacock, and other people would say that that's a phoenix. And I say it's up to you. But either way, those are the choices for tonight's waffle. And we definitely have a lot of people that we have several people that have gotten in on the waffle. And so um, I believe that we will be pulling it tonight. And I may or may not have mentioned this. I think I mentioned this before. But if you are a size 11, or if you can wear a size 11, the super, super rich Tanzanite cabochon ring is here in the size 11. It is really expensive to resize this, unfortunately, because Tanzanite is very sensitive to heat. So in order to resize this, it would have to be lasered. So that's very expensive. So if you are a lucky person that can wear an 11, this gorgeous Tanzanite is here. It is $133. And I have some faceted Tanzanite to show you later. Um, oh, Solaris, I think it might have been before you got here, but I showed a Numite. I showed a Numite ring. And what's crazy about it is I'm noticing right now that it almost looks like it has an eye because the fleck is like right in the center. Is everybody seeing that? Oh my gosh. So, anyways, this is a Numite ring. If you have the Numite necklace that has the oval stones, this is really a perfect match. So this is a size 8 Numite. It is 60. Okay, the ovals. The ovals. Let me go see let me go grab the oval post um earrings. Give me a second. Okay, I gotta scoot around the table. And okay. Oh, I see these ovals. Yes. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I'm gonna bring the rounds over because why not? And actually, I think I might have a few more on the post. Let me just move around. Oh, wait a minute. That's something I should show too. And probably these. Okay. I'm going to show some post earrings. Okay. Why not? I got zodiac posts too. So let me show you those too while I'm at it. And let me 1 second. Let me move the Edwardians for a second. Okay. There we go. Whew. Okay. We've got the garnet ovals. Gorgeous. Gorgeous garnets. We've got the citrine ovals. Wow. I love those. And we've got Mystic Topaz. Ovals. Now, this is something different. These are Blue Flash Lab, and they are set in a really cool, like, daisy setting. Ooh, whoops. These are really elaborate for post earrings. Those are really, really cool. So we've got those. That Numite ring is going to Solaris. Also, for cabochon stones, red moonstone oval posts. Beautiful. We've got round ones in the silvery moonstone. And also, we've got some round garnet with little design. Cute. Now, I mentioned that I had zodiac posts. I have Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Libra, Virgo in the post earrings, in the little stud posts. And those are $18 each. So I've got Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Aries in stock. I also have those little dragonflies. I have the little dragonfly post earrings. Oh gosh. Okay. So I've got the zodiac ones. And I also have a few over here to show. I have these garnet, Mystic Topaz, amethyst, um, let's see, what's that? Black opal. I have lapis, rainbow moonstone, and also, what was the other one? Amethyst. Amethyst, studs, black moonstone, black opal, rainbow moonstone, amethyst, mystic topaz, garnet. So that's black opal. That's lapis. Okay, awesome. So we've got garnet for Cheryl. Cheryl's got the garnet ovals. Okay. So the Numite. Hold on. The Numite ring. So the Numite ring. Then I've got garnet studs, oval. Okay. And then I've got the round moonstones for Raquel. These ones. So round moonstones. Definitely. And black opal posts for Solaris. And the black opals are 25. Okay. Nice. All right. Fantastic. All right. Now, the black opals, black opal studs. Nice. Okay. Love it. Smallest inch size box chain is 16 inches and it is $18. I also have a couple of fancy rope chains. This one is a 20-inch rope. That is a 20-inch rope. It is 28. I have a 16-inch. That's it. I have a 16-inch. It costs $18. Yeah, it's not an 18-inch. It's $18. It's a 16-inch. That's the smallest. Yeah, the 16-inch is the smallest. All right. Now, yep. Um, you probably have an 18-inch. I'm just guessing. Maybe you have a 16-inch. Um, anyways, into this, now we're in this column. We've got this actual true bypass ring. This is an actual bypass ring. So these are not attached to each other. This is, I believe, a size. Wait a second, let me find out. Let me find out what size this is. Right now it's somewhere around like an 8.5. It can be squeezed to be a little tighter, and it can be expanded a little bit. So we have the amethyst with the leaves. So 2 marquee amethysts. And that one is 48. This gorgeous light colored amethyst, but this is so gorgeous. It really is. This is a size 8, and it's just beautiful. The cut on this is amazing. It's got that triple band for a little extra detail. I love the cut on this. It's gorgeous. That really picks up a lot of light, as you can see, and bounces it around because of how beautiful that's cut. That is really something. I'll model this one for you. Wow, 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 wow. Hi, Lynn. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. That one's 77. So beautiful. I'm going to pop that back there. Amazing faceted amethyst. Look at this. What size is this one? That was an amethyst. This is a size 8. This one's a size 8. This is another Swiss blue topaz. Got a bunch of it tonight. Of course, December's birthstone, right? So we're going to be showing a lot of it. So beautiful floral design. Size 8. Absolutely gorgeous. This one's 55 with the roses on either side. Like blue roses. Here is a gorgeous Labradorite Ganesha. This is a Labradorite carved Ganesha. We know Ganesha as the Lord of Obstacles. I do not tend to refer to Ganesha only as the remover of obstacles because I think it's important for us to remember that there are many times he needs to place them, not just remove them. And so it's important for us to acknowledge that there are times where he needs to place some boundaries. And he has all the tools in his hands to do so. Beautiful carved Ganesha in Labradorite. That's a 7.5. 7.5. And that that is 48. Oh, you want that smoky? I don't blame you. I do not blame you. Look at the size of this beauty. Okay. How about that? Oh, look at this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous pendant. So beautiful. What a beautiful smoky. The cuts on this are awesome. You got it. And let's see where you're. Where here you are. Smoky. Yeah, so pretty. I do have a set if you are looking at gifting somebody some beautiful Larimar with a bit of amethyst, the earrings and the matching pendant. That would be 75 for the set. Larimar and amethyst. Beautiful color. You can put that in a little gift box and send it right out to you. Reminding everybody about the beautiful carved garden quartz. This one is the phoenix rising from the ashes. Reminds me of our waffle, right? Looks pretty similar. Looks pretty similar. Our beautiful phoenix rising up out of the ashes. Look at this awesome garden quartz. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Very cool. That one's 110. Also, here we are in the year of the snake, and many people have been working on transformation, and the snake is definitely a symbol of transformation and a commitment that we've made to ourselves, where we shed what is not working and show our most beautiful essence to the world. And here's the serpent. I love these amazing works of art. No two are the same. That one is actually 100. That one is slightly less. And the last, but certainly not the least, our gorgeous dragon with the moon in this incredible sort of green um, garden. I felt you coming, girl. I am serious. I am so serious. I knew you were about to pop on. I totally knew that you were about to pop on. And hey, since we're bringing up the snakes and transformation, um, here is a really pretty, and this one is adjustable with the snakes. Look at that. How beautiful is that one? And this is adjustable right now. It is set to a about an 8 or little, maybe 8 and a little bit. That one is 90. I do have a couple of Labubus left. I do have this one that is, I have two of them in Ethiopian opal. This one's 42, and I have one with a garnet as well. And that is, those Labubus are adjustable. Okay. Over here, we went over this one earlier. Absolute stunner. Size 9. And awesome. Gonna do an opal Labubu for Solaris. That is an Ethiopian opal. Labubu. Love it. All right. Get these earrings out of the way. I am going to show these also. These would make a beautiful gift for somebody. These are so gorgeous. What a beautiful pair. I just love them. Marquee shape, rainbow moonstones, very showy. Love the high polish and hammered. These are truly a work of art. So beautiful. And that is, these are 68 and they are worth every penny. They are so beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous earrings. Those would make a lovely gift. Oh, the blue lace agate. Yes. Good eye. Good eye. That is a size 8 and it's 88. Look at how gorgeous. Look at the banding. What a stunner of a ring. That blue lace agate. Wow, wow, wow. Shall I model it? Ooh. Oh, yes. Yeah, girl. Get it. Okay. Blue lace agate. Blue lace agate ring. That is so pretty. Emerald or green onyx. Hey, girl. Hey. Ah, la 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 la. Where are we doing this one? This one's an emerald. This one is an emerald. Look how pretty. Oh my God. This one is so stunning. Look at the design. It's so unique. Yeah, that is an emerald. Yeah, that one's 77. So pretty. And I love this one too. That's so pretty. Yes, I'm trying to find you. I'm trying to find you a green onyx. I'm trying to think if I hang on a second. Did I thought there was I thought there was one. Hold on. You want an oval though, right? You're looking for an oval. That's where I'm gonna run into the trouble. It's probably trying to find the oval. Um, Let me see what's going on. No, 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 no. Yeah, I'm working on it. I am working on it. I've been looking, but I'm glad that you mentioned it has to be an oval. That will help me. Or round. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. I found an owl with the green onyx eyes, but that's not the vibe. Now, before I do some more rings, I want to show you a couple things. Couple things. One is this incredible labradorite necklace. These are all lab beads. Hang on a second. I got a thread. Yeah, I want to show you a couple things. One is this amazing labradorite necklace. Look at all these beads. Look how beautiful. Shit. It's like so hard to get the Apple phone to behave. Look at these. Wow, 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 wow. Isn't that beautiful? Come on, phone. Get with the program. These are all so stunning and showy. Absolutely beautiful. It's graduated sizing. So we've got the smaller up here and they get gradually larger. And it is a lobster claw. And that is 80. It's 80. That is all labradorite. The whole necklace is all labradorite. So pretty. That's an amazing necklace. So we have that one. And guys, wait until you see this goddess collar. To all the pyrite lovers, feast your eyes. If you love pyrite, I mean, can you believe this goddess collar? I'm just like gagged. Wow, wow, wow. How about that? How about that? Adjustable, three different places to put the T-bar through. Sterling silver and pyrite. High quality pyrite. Look at how beautiful this pyrite is. $140 on that. Absolutely amazing. Just gorgeous. I mean, whether that's ritual wear or wearing out to an event, I just think it's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Now, I mentioned those black moonstone earrings. Here's a little black moonstone ring. I do have a couple of these, I believe. Really cute band too. So if you like, a little bit of a daintier piece, this is a size 8. And wait until you see this beautiful. This is a really stunning, high quality rose quartz. Look at the setting on this. You'll note that I definitely am featuring the rectangular shape tonight a lot. I absolutely love the rectangle shape. And I love when a ring is set in such a way that you can really enjoy the whole stone. And this one definitely is. The size on this is about a 7.5. And it's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That is a gorgeous faceted rose quartz, 7.5. That one's 55. Now, butterflies. If you love butterflies and you consider them messengers of the dead, here's another 7.5. And the pyrite has found a home. I love that. Yay, Leslie. I don't have one started for you for this week. So, Leslie. Nice. Now, this is a 7.5. This is green amethyst. And it is oval with a beautiful cut. And look at these butterflies. This ring is so well built. This is nice, thick sterling. This is a very well built ring. And just gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. 7.5. Stunner. That one is 68. Green amethyst. 7.5. Hi, Raina. Hi, Sid. I'm just realizing people are popping in. Yep. Feel free to hang out while you're getting stuff ready. And we talked about this one before. Look at this. I love the way this is built. And rose quartz and garnet. Yeah, speaking of the green stones, how gorgeous is this ring? Look at that. I want to talk about like a shield ring, right? Holy moly. It actually is comfortable. Believe it or not, it is comfortable. Comfortable for an 8, I would say. Comfortable if you're around an 8. Because of how big, like it's definitely a wide band and it's also wide. It gets wider as you go around. I would say around an 8, this is going to be comfortable. Other uh other new kids on the block, how about, do you like mixed metal? If you do, look at this amethyst in the marquee cut. This is a deeper purple than the other amethyst. Hammered band, very wide, very well built, and a bit of accent there with the bead. How cool is that? With the marquee shape, faceted. And that one is 70. Hang on. Oh, yeah. What size is this one? I think this is 7.5. Heart shaped citrine in a 7.5, right? It's basically heart shaped. I mean, sort of a trillion cut, I guess. But it reads kind of heart shaped, but yet it's not really cut in a heart. It's more of a trillion. I guess it depends on how you want to see it, right? Absolutely stunning. And that one is 58. That citrine is 58. And that gorgeous amethyst will be claimed by Solaris with the beautiful mixed metal. I love that. I love that for you. I think you're going to absolutely adore that. That's totally, I can totally see that. Okay. Awesome. This is, hey there, R&R. Okay, that is going to be mixed metal. Ring. Yes. Ella! Ella, I still have your angel, honey. I still have your angel. How about some sunstone, two-tone with hessianite garnet, flanking it, two-tone sunstone, hessianite garnet in a size 9.5. Look at how well built this is. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I simultaneously broadcast to YouTube as well as Facebook. So it's Gallows Hill Witchery. Um, on both, it's Gallows Hill Witchery basically on both platforms. If you want to be able to chat with everybody that's on Facebook, if you have a Facebook, just pop over to Gallows Hill Witchery and click into the live from there. And that's where most people are hanging out. That's where the rest of the Crystal Coven is talking to each other. Some people are getting ready for Thanksgiving tonight, so they're kind of in and out, like I'm on in their kitchen while they're baking, and some people have family over already, so they're popping in and out. But yes, I had a smaller sunstone in the size 6 earlier. This one, very simple, just a classic, nice thick band. Is that was kind of a minimalist. This is a maximalist, right? This is a maximalist. Size 9.5. 98 on that one. I talked briefly, or I showed this beauty briefly. Love the color. This one's 55. It is a size 8. That's a size 8 on that green. That is green quartz. This one we looked at briefly. It was, this is the emerald. 77 on that one, the oval emerald. Petersite, speaking of heart shape, this actually is heart shape and it is Petersite. I think I have maybe 2 Petersite rings in the entire place. And this is a 9.5. In the Petersite. And that one is 77. Yeah, this is your birthstone. What a beautiful ring. This is really a stunner. Let me model that for a minute. Gorge. Right? I talked about this little ruby earlier. Small size finger people. This one's about a 4.5. I love the design. Lapis, two-tone, faceted, which we don't see faceted often. This kind of gives me this gives me Egyptian vibes. Big time. Big time Egyptian vibes. This one is a size 8. And I love the two-tone. That is a size 8. And 72 on that one. I have a black tourmaline for the black tourmaline fans. This one is a size 7 black tourmaline. It's 55. This is a snake with ruby, emerald, and sapphire. One of each, like eggs, right? Like little serpent's eggs. Really, really cool. That's also a size 8 with the 3 different kinds of stones. And that one is 48. This one is a aqua chalcedony. Look at how pretty. And the setting is just gorgeous. Definitely a favorite setting. I am trying to think if I think I've had a ring with this setting before. This one is a size 8 in the Aqua Chalcedony. That one is 66. And then here's a gorgeous one. This is so unbelievable. Look how pretty. Look at that rainbow moonstone. Oh my God. Crazy. Um, oh, the tourmaline. Is that the one you wanted to see? The tourmaline? Or the other one? The blue one. The Aqua Chalcedony? Do you mean the Aqua Chalcedony? The rainbow moonstone is a 9. And it is flanked with um iolites, and it is 111. It has 12 iolites, and one of the most amazing rainbow moonstones ever. Just absolutely gorgeous. That is a stunner. That's an absolute stunner. Speaking of people that love tanzanite, there is a true eternity ring, where it literally goes all the way around. And they are set with hearts. This is a true eternity ring. And what a beautiful way to express eternal love than an eternity ring where the stones are set in hearts. How amazing is that? And this is tanzanite. It's an 8.5. I find it comfortable on the 8. Yep, this is an 8.5. And that one's 88. It is a true eternity. They go all the way around. This next, I have 2 more tanzanites that are on the board for tonight. I have this one. Let me get the size. Is a 7, 7 and a little bit. And it is absolutely gorge. And that one's 133. That is just stunning. But wait a second. Hang on a second. I need to tell you something, Lynn, because you asked about it first. If you choose to get the tanzanite, you can get it. Raina would be the second person on the Tanzanite because you asked me to show it and asked for the price. You wrote size and price Tanzanite prior to Raina saying sold Tanzanite. And the way that it works around here is whoever asks to see it first or asks for information on it first gets the first right of refusal. Okay, that's the way it works around here. So, and it might prioritize somebody's own comment to themselves, but on my side, the comments show in actual time, and your comment came in first. So you actually get the choice to buy it or pass it to Raina. So all you need to do is tell me if you want to take it or if you want to pass it to Raina. One of you is getting this ring. It just depends on which one. Just like right now, Janine is asking me about the black tourmaline ring, but Ella has first right of refusal because she asked me about it first. So Ella needs to choose if she's taking the black tourmaline or if she can pass it and then Janine has the right to it. See what I'm saying? Yes, it's an 8.5. Yep. It fits comfortably for an 8. Because I can wear an 8 easily on this finger. It's comfortable. Um, it's comfortable for me here. Okay, so the tourmaline, the black tourmaline ring, is a size 7 and it's 55. Janine. This is a size 7 and it's 55. So the other Tanzanite is a 7.5. Okay, so Raina's gonna grab that one. No worries. Raina's gonna grab the endless ring, the eternity Tanzanite. Nice. Yeah, I love that. So, yes. Let me show you. I was just checking on this Tanzanite, which I think is just absolutely stunning. And look, it's flanked with I think they are little emeralds. I think those are little emerald points. It's like, let's play a game of do you see what I see? Look at, see how subtle that is? So pretty though. Just beautiful. That is really something. It's a little too small for me. Wah! It's a little bit too small for me. So pretty. Okay. Rose quartz earrings. Tamara, yes. Let me show this amazing matchup here. Now, there's no obligation, of course. These are sold separately, but this ring is so epic. It's a size 9. That is so epic. And look how well it goes with these, right? Like, you imagine wearing these and wearing this. I just think that is just so cool. And each of them is 120, whether it's the earrings or the ring. That I don't know. I don't know if I'll see another ring like that. That's it's not um it's not one of the artists that I can get duplicates of. So the odds are kind of low that I'm going to see that again. No worries. Earrings are yours. Nice pull. Those are beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And not really a combo that we get to see a lot of. The rose quartz with the garnet. So pretty. Love and passion together. It's like, oh my God. You are quite welcome. Solaris, I did think of you. And I would like to show you this pendant because I think this pendant is going to be right up your alley. This is a dragon scrying mirror. So we have the scrying mirror on the back. And the dragon on the front. How amazing is this piece? Isn't that incredible? Yeah, I had a feeling you would love that. I did think of you. I was like, I can totally see this has her name written all over it. Yeah, that is just such a gorgeous piece. All right. Let's talk about this next tanzanite. It is actually a number of tanzanites. This is a very artsy ring. And I will say, if you're a jewelry lover and you love all the different shapes, this has that trillion cut, square cut, round, marquee, pear shape, rectangle. Like, it's got like oval. It's just got it all. It's really, really cool. What size is this one? Eight and a half. It is a really stunning ring. If you're a Tanzanite lover, that's a beautiful, beautiful ring. And it is 125. This one is the multi Ethiopian opal teardrops. This has 5 different faceted Ethiopian opals. So fiery. Wow. I love this design on this ring. I have this exact ring. I have this with Ethiopian opal. I love it. This one is a size 7. It is 78. Oh, I jumped over a couple, I think. Turquoise. Turquoise size 8. Beautiful. Actual turquoise, not dyed howlite. And a long, narrow rectangle. So pretty. Turquoise, size 8. This one's 88. I love it. We're twinsies. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. People that love the rainbow moonstone. I mean, this is a stunner. This is a stone cold stunner. The stone on this is amazing. This one is a size 9 for the size 9 girlies. Right? I know, doesn't it? Oh, like a dawn sky, right? Oh, just amazing. Yep, 72 on that one, and so worth it. I mean, here's another one. Let's see what size this is. 6.5. Okay, so maybe 9 doesn't fit you. Here's a 6.5 that's got lavender, natural lavender in the mix in the rainbow moonstone. Look at that. I mean, there's the back of the stone. It's not a doublet. Look at it. You can see it clearly. It's just that beautiful. And it hides. Like, it's like, oh, what do you mean? Me flashy? Oh, no. Bam. Right? So amazing. So this is the 6.5 version. Also 72. That's the 6.5 version. Howlite, white howlite. This is a stone that we have come to associate a lot with willpower to make changes that we know we need to make. This is a supportive stone that helps to keep us powering through so that we meet our goals, so that we are, on the right track. This is a very good stone for that. I love this one because it kind of looks like the way that the lines are, it almost looks like a moon. It looks like a drawing of a moon, kind of. So I love that. Size 7, this one is 40. Did somebody ask me about the peridot? Uh, I'm scrolling back to see if somebody asked me. I guess not. I must have been dreaming. So this is a peridot. This has 3 peridot. The band is like a hammered design. I really love this. It is a size what? What size is it? It is about an 8 to an 8.5. It is a wider, I'm gonna come from this side. It is a wider band. So if you're between like an 8 and an 8.5 should work. Very pretty. It's got the 3 nice round peridot. And like I said, that one's 60. This is a faceted aquamarine in a size 8. This is the rose cut. Solaris, I believe you have a similar one. This is a rose cut aquamarine. So faceted, really pretty. A size 8. This one is 105. A couple of the Larimar rings. This is gorgeous. This is another one of the long rectangles. This is a size 8. Look at the color on this. So pretty. That is a size 8. This one is 88. And this is a size 6, I believe. Yep. This one is a size 6. And look at the design here. So pretty. Love the depth of color in these Larimar pieces. So if you are a small finger girly, here's your size 6. That one is 70. And this is a chrysocolla, size 9. Love for the size 9 girlies. Chrysocolla marquee shape. Beautiful color. And 82 on that chrysocolla. This is a kunzite that's kind of a heartbreaker because it is a larger size. I know Solaris had her eye on it, but it is a size 10. Here we are with the kunzite. Size 10. So pretty. Lots of chatoyancy on this one. So sparkly. And that one is 80. Kunzite is a pricier stone. And here's a pendant of it too. And this has nice, really nice chatoyancy. Look at the beams. Love it. And I love that. That is so pretty. Love that. All right, let me see. Where are we? Oh, I wanted to go over some bracelets and stuff. Hold on. I have 2 Palo Santo in the 8mm. 2 Palo Santo bracelets left. These are the holy wood. That's what Palo Santo means. They are used for cleansing. Normally, Palo Santo is burned for cleansing and blessing. But it can also be worn, and here it is in bracelet form. Oh, let me check. Let me check. Hang on. Let me see if anybody else did the waffle. Hold on. I have been on whatchamacallit. I've been on do not disturb. Okay, I don't see anybody else. I don't see anybody else participating, so hold on. Let me go back and see. And Cheryl, did you did you send anything? I don't have tickets for you. Yes, I have lapis. Yes, I definitely have lapis bracelets. Um, I am thinking that I have, let me check if I have both sizes. Do I have any in the smaller? I have 8mm, which is kind of like the regular, like standard size. Hang on a second. Um, let me move a couple things around here. I want to move a couple things around. Ah. So yes, Tamara, I have yours. Yes. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's plugged in? Okay. I don't need this to be plugged in anymore. So that can come out. So I'm not running that over. I'm actually probably okay to drop that. Yeah. Okay. That way I'm not running that over. All right. Grab, let me grab. Okay. All right. Let me take a little journey over here. So first of all, let me take you with me over here for a second. I'm going to go for a little ride. All right. So we do have lapis. I have 2 rhodonite left. So we got lapis, rhodonite. This is African bloodstone. I have 2 African bloodstone. This is silver sheen obsidian. Pyrite. I have mixed um, mixed quartz, like mixed garden, mixed garden quartz. I have fire quartz, selenite, um, rainbow moonstone, Kambaba jasper, Dalmatian jasper, and garnet, uh, blue aventurine, green aventurine, amber, smoky, clear, quartz, fancy agate, hematite, Picasso jasper, trollite, howlite, red vein jasper, shungite, blue lace agate, lava rock. Down here, malachite and chrysocolla, tourmalinated quartz. I think that's blue opalite, rose quartz, pink petrified wood. We mentioned the smoky and the hematite already. I have, hey Allison, I have a I think that's dumortierite. I gotta show that to Allison. Hold on. Um, Dream amethyst. We mentioned the aventurine, the blue aventurine. Prenite. This is epidote in prenite. This is rainforest jasper. Red jasper. This is mixed tiger eye. So this is going to be all three kinds of tiger eye. Yellow tiger eye, red tiger eye, and blue tiger eye. And that's fire quartz. Then over here, we have more goodies. Larger sizes in black moonstone, rectangular malachite, gem lepidolite, rainbow moonstone, sunstone, faceted tiger eye, faceted amethyst, faceted rose quartz, neon blue apatite, garden quartz, chonky garnet, iolite, fancy fluorite. We have amazonite, mixed tourmaline, blue tiger eye, ruby and kyanite is the smaller size. So we're looking at smaller size. Phoenix stone, blue kyanite, sodalite, moss agate, strawberry quartz, and aquamarine in the 6mm. And then also in 6mm, all of these clear quartz, tourmaline and quartz, howlite, orange aventurine, garnet, fire quartz, carnelian, clear quartz, silver, sheen obsidian, kunzite. I have monkstone, labradorite, garden amethyst, regular amethyst, blue aventurine, amazonite, fluorite, so rainbow fluorite, kiwi, jasper. Yeah. So if you like 6mm, we've got it. Did I already say kunzite? Because we have that. We got that too. So is the large dark purple amethyst? Yes. You want a big one? You want a big baddie? Those are 24. Yes. All right. Let's see. Uh, hey, Joanne. Is the large, okay. Sold lapis bracelet, whatever standard size is. Yep. Absolutely. I got that for you. And what else? Um, Hold on. Kunzite. Um, 6 millimeter. You want this? It's the 6 millimeter kunzite, right? Yes, yes. How many? Just one? I think they're 15. How much was the chonky garnet? Oh yeah. Look at this. It's 30. Look at these. Right? How great is that? There's a few. Um, I have like super chonk down here. Hold on. Like super thick or larger bead bracelets down this end. Some of the real chonky, like really big. Like look at this red tiger. Shungite. Look at the smoky. Big, 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 big smoky. Big smokies. Look at the big amethyst. Wow, look how big. This is the chonky, chonky side. Look at these. Chonky, big fire quartz babies. Whoa, yeah. Yep. Actually, the banded carnelian, I have big, bad banded carnelian. And these are 20. For the big bad banded carnelian, those are 20. I have 9 millimeter sheen obsidians for 20 too. Now the huge ones, there are some huge gem lepidolites that are way more obviously, and some of the rutilated are different size. They're different prices as well on the rutile, but they're actually their price. The tags are on them. But yeah, these are big, big banded carnelian beads. Yeah, lots, lots and lots and lots of stacks, stacks and stacks and stacks. So I'm showing you guys so that if you need to ask me questions about them. You know, if you see something that you don't have in your stacks. I also have two of those bracelet holders that have the double selenite. Those are 75. I have two of them that have the double selenite, the huge selenite tubes. I have two of those. It's like getting around all the getting around everything to get back to the. All right. Now that we've gone on safari. Okay. All right. All right. So, all right, let me write up what we got. Let me write up what we've got going on here so far. And I also need to take a look at the waffle. So hopefully you guys can hang for a little bit because it's going to take a few minutes. All right. So we've got Tina. First of all, we have Tamra with the large purple amethyst that's 24. The large purple amethyst bracelet 24. Got that. All right. Then Lynn has a lapis 8mm. And those are 12. Okay. Tina has a 6mm kunzite. So we got Tina with a 6mm kunzite. And in the, is it 6mm rose quartz? And do you want 3 of the 6mm rose quartz? And a chunky garnet. Chunky garnet. Here is a chunky garnet. Do you like it? Chunky garnet. Let's see. Tina with the smoky quartz, large. Garnet, rose quartz, ring size 9. Yes. Yes, Raquel. Are you grabbing the garnet rose quartz? I believe that you are. It's pretty badass. Now I can't decide. Need to talk to you about a bulk bracelet request for the kids in my groups. Gotcha. So I'm overstimulated. Okay. Bracelet holders, yes. Yes, I can get up and show Michelle a 6 millimeter. Um, do you still have atomic amethyst? I have atomic amethyst pendants. I have garden amethyst in bracelets. Um, so I have the garden amethyst in bracelets. I have dream amethyst in bracelets. I have dream amethyst in the 8 millimeter. I have garden amethyst in the 6 millimeter. And I have, this is also like an 8 millimeter amethyst. Um, yes, ma'am, you got it. Badass. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. The badass are sitting over here on the selenite tower. Hopefully you can see them back there. See them on the selenite tower. Badass is a combination of obsidian with tiger eye and hematite. All three of them all the way around. That's badass. You were thinking the pendants. Yes. 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 I do have the atomic amethyst pendants. So hang on one second. I have these two beauties. So this is the larger one. Yep. That is the larger one. Of the atomic amethyst. That one is 95. And this is the smaller one. This one is 54. Doesn't it look like amethyst in a snowy window pane? Or like amethyst snowflakes that like landed on a window pane? It kind of reminds me of that. Okay. Too badass for Tina. Tina, you want 3 of the 6 millimeter rose quartz? They're 10. You said a few. I'm guessing that that means 3. 3 is perfect. Okay, great. 3, 6 millimeter. Uh, if I have, do I have 6 millimeter in rose quartz? No, I have them in 8 millimeter. Yeah, you mean 3 8 millimeter. Yeah, those are 10. 3 times 8 millimeter rose quartz. You got it. Those I have. There is one more of the chunky type of garnet. They're all, each one's kind of different. I'm guessing, Joanne, that you actually do want this chunky garnet. Hi, Lynn. Yes, I just described it, actually. I just described badass. Yep. It is they're on the selenite right there. It is obsidian, tiger eye, and hematite all together on the bracelet. So all the way around. Yep. I actually had just described that. And somebody asked for a Palo Santo. I want to say Raquel, no, Solaris. Let me scroll back for a minute because I think I missed yes, Palo Santo for Solaris. Palo Santo bracelet. Okay. All right. Let me see. Yeah. Good night, Raquel. Okay, beautiful. All right. I need a minute before I show Michelle the bracelet. I need to work on some tickets because we're gonna have the waffle. I am feeling generous and we're gonna go ahead and have the waffle. So I got to get some tickets ready. Yes, the big selenite bracelet holders, the double ones that I just showed, are 75. The large ones with the two things. Yeah, Michelle, I've gotta get some tickets handled here. So if you can hang in there, that's great. So everybody that's hanging out, are you guys going somewhere else tomorrow or are you hosting? How many people in the comments? How many of you are hosting and how many of you are traveling? And of course, if you're a person that's saying to hell with it, we're not doing anything, you can let me know that too. Okay. So Jessica Ann, who's not here tonight, but you don't have to be here to win. She's in. And Tamara. And Tina. And Natalie. If anybody else wants to get in on it, now would be the time. All right. We're getting there. Okay. Okay. I'm almost there. Okay. And then let's see, Jessica Ann. Uh, Jessica Ann. Okay. Yep. We call them waffles. We only write waffles. Yep. We just write waffles. Oh my gosh. You know what I forgot? I forgot to show the sorceress again. And there were people that I really wanted to show her to because I think that they would really appreciate her. And they're not on tonight, but I at least can tell them that if they go into the 3 hour mark, they'll be able to see her. But I just think she is just stunning. And what an amazing work of art that she is. Okay, so um I've got everybody's I've got everybody's ticks. Oh, and Allison, I wanted to show you this. It's dumortierite in quartz in a stretchy. Right? Yeah, that one's 22. And did you say, oh, and a badass? Absolutely. And a badass. Badass. And the dumortierite. You got it. All right. And let's see. All right. Now I gotta I gotta see about getting some 6 millimeter um whatchamacallits. The 6 millimeter fluorite. Sounds good. Gotcha. All right, Michelle. So 6 millimeter fluorite bracelet. Yep, great. And Solaris, I know that you had asked for some more of the charms. Um, so before I pull the waffle, I just want to make sure that I've got your charms pulled aside before I show them. 2 New Orleans, 2 Greek Evil Eye, and 3 Archangel Michael. New Orleans, the Greek Evil Eye. Okay, Dynamite. So, 2 more Greek Evil Eye and 2 more New Orleans. Beautiful. And 3 more Saint Michael, Archangel Michael. Okay. All right, there we go. So I got those pulled for you. So let me show everybody else what we're talking about real quick. These are, I call them car charms, but they can be placed anywhere. This one is the Archangel Michael. So that is the Archangel Michael charm. Then I have the Elemental Protection. Again, you can hang these in your car or you can hang them anywhere. They can go anywhere you want them. You can put them in the window. This one is Elemental Protection. Can be gold or silver, whichever one you like. These are 18. They are not sterling, okay? They're charms. And they were designed to bring protective energies and blessings. This is the Italian version of the Evil Eye Ward. So this is the Italian version to ward off the evil eye. I also have the Greek version, which is, hold on, these, looks like these. Whoops, sorry. I'm like having a hard time getting a hold of them. This is the Greek version of the evil eye ward, which I actually definitely need to get more. Then I also have the New Orleans Magic, which I also need to get more. Because I think I only have 4 left of the New Orleans Magic. Yep, that one's the New Orleans Magic. And then this one is called the Raven's Blessing. So this can be dedicated to the Morrigan or perhaps Hugin and Munin, Odin's Ravens, depending on who you work with. These are Raven's Blessing. People that got them, well, Solaris is one of the people that got them, and she just ordered a bunch more. So, and this one's called Psychic Power. And there are only 3 left. This one is called Psychic Power. All right. So, a fluorite. I love my fluorite bracelet. The charms are beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Raven's Blessing to Mandy. I have new Raven bags too. If you watch last night's, I have new Raven bags, the tarot bags. Okay. Raven's blessing. And New Orleans to Tamra. Where did you go? Where did you go? There you are. New Orleans Magic. Love it. And Psychic Power to Tina. I will be invoicing everybody in the morning. Um, so just keep your eyes peeled. And in a Psychic Power to Pookie. Can you change to Psychic Power? Yep. So let me pull the Raven's Blessing and change to Psychic Power. That is the last Psychic Power in the house. Oh, shoot. That's the wrong one. I didn't mean to put a Raven back. I meant to put a New Orleans back. Okay. And a Raven bag. I have like a couple different kinds. I'll write it down and then you can let me know which one. Raven bag. And then hang on. I have a Psychic Power 1-2 set aside, right, Sandra? Yes, it's set aside. Okay, will do. Perfect. All right. Now we're going to have the waffle. So I got to mix up all the ticks. I got to do the mix the ticks. Okay. The ticks are mixed. Now, where's the bag go? All right. We're coming to the end of the live here. All right. Let's see who will choose between the gorgeous fluorite Egyptian cat and the beautiful ruby, either phoenix or it's either a phoenix or a peacock, depending. Oh. Okay. And shook it up. Here we go. We're opening the top. Here's my hand. Wiggling my hand around in here. La 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 la. La 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 la. Manifest. Okay, who will our winner be for Thanksgiving, right? Okay. I've got one. All right, I got one in my hand. It ends on 88. That's cool. All right, who will it be? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Jessica Ann! Jessica Ann! I don't even think she's here. But you don't have to be here to win. Jessica Ann, and she just brought up like the time way back when she like won back to back. But she hasn't won in a while. But she won tonight. Well, we'll find out what Jessica Ann chooses. I don't know when we'll find it out, but we'll find it out. So, okay. I am going to sign off. I hope whatever you're doing tomorrow, I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. And I will be invoicing everybody in the morning, so please look for it. Yeah. Have a great time. Have a great day wherever you are. Even if you're staying home and hibernating, have a good time doing it. And I will see you all next week. Blessings from Salem. Good night, all.